I noticed some damaged and leaking paint. I almost just tried to take care of it myself. I'm glad I called a designated HHM associate. She told me how important it is to handle paint properly.
Hazardous waste spills are no ordinary mess, which is why cleanup calls for extraordinary associate, the noticer.
If you are not a designated HHM associate, never attempt to clean up hazardous materials spills on your own. HHM spills must be cleaned up and disposed of immediately by trained associates. Do not allow them to sit for a later time. Take action right away. Secure the area by placing cones around the spill and notify a designated HHM associate or manager. Designated associates are properly trained on how to safely handle a hazardous spill. Be familiar with the hazardous material in your facility so you can help them identify the material. Follow any instructions they give you and help them restock the spill kit if needed. How can you help designated HHM associates with hazardous waste spills? Start the cleanup. Help identify the material. Leave spills until the end of the day. That's correct. Notify them of the spill right away and help them identify the material.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Care to Hazard a Guess? The show where we test your knowledge of what is and isn't hazardous in our facilities. Let's take a look at our first screen. Some of these are hazardous. Care to hazard a guess which ones? Impressive! But we're not done yet. Care to hazard another guess? Well done! You know what's what when it comes to hazardous materials. Thanks for playing.
Okay, I think I can fit one over in the corner.
Stop! Do you know the hazards to watch out for when wall building? Keep both feet securely on the stool to avoid losing your balance. Readjust your step stool as you work so you don't have to overreach and risk a fall. There are a lot of things to think about when you are wall building. Safety and sim techniques need to come first.
Don't get spotted using incorrect lifting techniques. No matter how big you are or the size of what you're lifting, using the wrong technique can have large consequences. Preventing strain from repetitive twisting is simple. Take that big foot and point your toe before you go. For strain-free lifting that's out of sight.
The line between your ankles is your line of strength and balance. While you work, keep your body over this line by using point your toe and go. It helps protect you from strain all day, every day. Twisting and bending while offloading or stacking heavy items is hard on your body. Pre-position one foot back to point your toe in the right direction to reduce twisting and improve leg strength and balance. Reaching and twisting to use your preferred hand can put stress on your lower back. Reach with your closest hand and pass the object to your preferred hand for a center line handoff. What should you do if the hand closest to the item you need is not your preferred hand? Reach with your preferred hand. Twist to grab it. Reach with your closest hand. That's correct. Reach with your closest hand and pass the object to your preferred hand.
Hey, Tom! Gnarly moves.
Thanks. You know who else has some totally tubular techniques? The Home Depot Associates.
See how he maintains his line of strength and balance by positioning one foot back, so the front toe points to the direction of travel?
Great Scott! Take a picture of that perfect form.
I can't. I'm all out of film. If only there were a device that could take endless photos.
Then he cuts loose, foot loose, and moves in the direction his toe is pointed in to set down the product.
No twisting, no bending, no reaching. Righteous.
That's all for this dude, but tune in next month for more radical sim moves.
Remember Frank? Frank's a bit of a speed demon. But you know what tends to happen to him? And it's not just about speeding. Don't roll through an intersection. Always come to a complete stop. Turn off your equipment and step away from it when you are chatting. Safe stops save lives.
Hi everybody, Dave here with 4 simple steps for safety's sake. It's important that we all stay safe and take care of ourselves and each other by 1. Wearing a mask or facial covering. 50% of people with the COVID virus don't actually show any symptoms. Wearing a mask can help protect those around you. 2. Wash your hands with soap and water and use hand sanitizer. Keeping your hands clean not only helps protect you, but can also help prevent the spread of the virus. 3. Even once you've washed and sanitized your hands, avoid touching your face, especially your mouth, nose, and eyes. And 4. Keep your distance by staying 6 feet apart from others when possible. And when you can't keep your distance completely, back to step 1. Wearing a mask is even more important. It's all about living our values, doing the right thing and taking care of each other, for safety's sake.
Let's look to the horizon and see what you know about next month's topics.